Well, prior to Alexa Grasso breaking through against Valentina Shevchenko, no one had fought her as closely as this Brazilian talent, Taila Santos. A lot of fans felt like at UFC 275 back in Singapore that she should have been the athlete to emerge with the split decision win. Of course, that is neither here nor there. She's an outstanding striker, undeniable knockout power at 125 pounds. Can lean on her grappling if need be. Tonight, though, she is focused on striking, leg kicks, jab. She believes her power will be heard from before fights end. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady, but to me, the one word that really stands out is champion, and she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world, every time. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Taila Santos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Magalish.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go with this women's championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defended the title. And in this division, a lot of women have succumbed to her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a totally different animal. So obviously, the #1 contender tonight believes she's prepared for what's coming back. We'll see how she deals with the early offensive onslaught from the champion. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Dig and kicks.
All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the Bucks.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Lands to the body there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the...
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Slice of elbow coming around the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture control.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
She's got the single collar tie. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Man. Oh!
Oh! She hurt her!
All right, so officially for her here, looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Hold on, landed there.
Santos gets caught with that punch.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
She blocked that punch.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. Nice punch to the head.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Santos's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Wow, huge head kick. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Oh, crippling uppercut.
Oh, nice.
Santos is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far.
Beautiful defense, nice swap.
Final seconds here of round one.
What a combo she lands to the head.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. There's that side kick. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
She missed with that jab. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Santos's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she caught the kick. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, great block there. Well, I'm not sure her hands are striking. Straight punch by her there. You can see it now. Her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Now she gains some separation.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Santos's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Santos is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
Like that!
Yeah. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Huge damage from that elbow.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, she has not responded well since getting knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, and she's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She looks defeated. She looks deflated. How is her corner going to get her back into the fight?
Try to establish that attack. Connection by her there, DC. The sub. That is it! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Magalesh.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, she knew and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.